Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Washington Commanders and the Minnesota Vikings.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. Off we go from U.S. Bank Stadium. across the 20. They'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. McCarthy now going to start with a pass. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2.
Cougar 19.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simple. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Waste of time.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 60 license, 60 license, 19 tight, 19
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. This one intercepted. Picked by the former Bruin out of UCLA. And the Commanders are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Let's go now.
Right to the air goes Daniels. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Commander's first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
RPO, that one is complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Vikings' 19-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They face 2nd down and 7.
Come on, come on. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Now, this looks like a design run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
70 Timberwolves.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Rolling right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
A gain of 12
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Trying to connect with the veteran Zach Ertz that time. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll take it on in. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Washington. His 4th TD grab of the season. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. He's got it. The Commanders will take a 7-0 lead.
Commanders 7, Vikings nothing. Matt Prater set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This will be returned from the 2. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. It's a gain of 16. And very quickly, a 1st down.
And the Vikings.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
He'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
41. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 5. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. To stop it here, we have an injured Viking to tend to. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Here we go. 82, 280. Hey, forward Tokyo. 357. Ball set. What's up?
Throwing is Wentz. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
A give here to Pacheco. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. To stop it here, we have an injured Viking to tend to. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. First and 10 now from the 36. To throw, it's McCarthy. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
A short one taken by Hawkinson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
3rd and 8.
To throw is McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebackers, Devin Lloyd. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Now a shot here, deep middle. And he will score. Jalen Lane, touchdown Commanders. That touchdown gives him 18 on the season.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively. Because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Commanders take over.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
Daniels going to keep it on the zone read. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing now, Daniels. That is intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
2nd and 10.
Here we go.
A design run here with Jones. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Commanders with the early lead. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. This is 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. McCarthy. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Ja'Cory Krusky-Merritt, touchdown, Washington. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Cut 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Ready.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
16 yards. And the Vikings first down.
19,
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
33.
That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive.
16-yard line.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. A give to Jones, heading right. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
It is 2nd and 6. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready. 19 Lions. 10. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
We're going to put a man in motion to the right. On 1st down, Daniels. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
And you know defensively, when you go up against an offense of this caliber, Mike, you're going to have to defend against those deep shots. That's a big part of what this offense is built upon. So that's a nice job attacking and defending downfield, and they're able to force the incomplete pass.
And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Eric Wilson on the tackle.
A 2-yard pickup makes it.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
70.
They'll throw with Daniels. That is brought in. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 36 yards.
First down, Washington.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 60. 15. 3. Set up. Ready.
Throwing is Daniels. And he's in. Jalen Lane. Touchdown. Touchdown, Commanders.
Touchdown.
Two more
Washington.
touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a 3rd, then there's a 4th. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
79, bro. Mustang, trap 50, trap 50.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He's going to air this one out. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on.
Here's Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Get it. 60 Eagles. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers.
To throw is Daniels. Moving to his right. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Fabian Moreau.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back easy.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try and run for the 1st down with Jones. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Let's go.
To the right side, this is Jones. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Check, check. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Man open is Jones. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
The Vikings first
A
down.
big play for Minnesota.
1st and 10
31
at the 27-yard
yards.
line.
1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Cowboy 80. Go street.
Win the rep. Let's go right here.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Devin Lloyd on the
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 65 check. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Going up top. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Samuel going to see what he can do. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Merritt, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 4. Krosky Merritt to run again. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Washington.
That's good for Washington.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Rush to his left. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Daniels now on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And that is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it's going to be 3rd down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. And the Vikings are going to take possession.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. Brought down at the 21. a gain of 1.
The carry. Tackle made at the 21-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Got it. Ready?
2nd down and 8. And he's just thrown ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
79 Broncos.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He's got it inside the 5. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal.
70 Timberwolves.
Krosky, Merritt, and this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
The slot man in motion right. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. And he's got another one. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Commanders. Touchdown number 3 for him in the game. He's up to 20 on the season.
Makes the score.
And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Open man downfield, it's Hawkinson. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
And the Vikings.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
44-yard line.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
It's a 10-yard loss.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. He's going to let this one go deep. And more of the same. Another interception. And the Commanders are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Set up. Hawk 70. Hawk 50. Cougar 19. Warrior 70. Straight. Ready.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Work in the middle. He's got Ertz. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Third and 5.
Let's go. Bronco 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Riggs.
The motion man here is McLaurin.
60 Bobcat. 60. 19 Lion.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's going to try it here again. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Once again, it's Pacheco. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Down behind the line of
But
scrimmage.
after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Here now, 3rd and 5. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
19 Lion. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. He'll look in the middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down. As this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on 4th down.
At the 28-yard line.
Mustang 19. Here we go. Shot. Cougar 79 Brock. Panther 11. Panther 11. Warrior 70. Go.
Here's McCarthy. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
More yards.
They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
1st and goal.
Now it is 1st and goal. Here's Pacheco. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
60 Eagle. 19 tight.
McCarthy to the air on second down. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Todd Felton. Touchdown, Minnesota. Riker now to add the extra point. The kick is good. The Vikings are able to cut into the deficit. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Will Reichard to kick off.
Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Go!
On first and 10, here's Daniels. And he's going to go out of bounds, though there are markers on the field as the officials will sort this one out.
Okay, ready? Ready?
On first down, Daniels. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
34 yards.
Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one.
First and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
A dive, but he let him too much. It's incomplete.
So you're a couple inches away from, instead of celebrating a touchdown with your boys on the sideline, you're trotting back to the huddle with your tail between your legs. And that's the fine line between success and failure in the NFL. And the reality is, he knows it, the sideline knows it, the huddle knows it. At this level, you've got to make that play.
Daniels to throw on second down. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Third and goal. It's Daniel. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Washington. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Prater on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
42. Vikings 17.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. He'll start at the 2. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Set, ready, 60 Bobcat, 6, 7, Cup 19, Mustang 9, Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. To the sideline, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that we get to sit here and witness history. I mean, he is officially one of one, the first player to ever pick off 5 passes in one game. It's taken a perfect performance, yes. Probably a little bit of luck, yes. But he's come through all game long, and he's earned his place in NFL history.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 7.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now pass deep for McLaurin. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. His kick is perfect. And the Commanders will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
Vikings.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This fielded at the 2. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Go, take it to the house.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And he gets that to Hardman. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this one all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Will Reichard lining up for the extra point.
Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings are able to edge a bit closer.
Vikings 24. Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Samuel going to see what he can do.
Seven Pirates. Go.
They'll send a man in motion left. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That's caught. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. That gains an even 60 yards.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Daniels now on first down. Pass caught left side. That's Ertz.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Ready up.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Come on. Set.
Throwing is Daniel. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Harry, McLaurin, touchdown Commanders. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
The kick is good. Makes the score. Commanders 52, Vikings 24.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. And he's got it at the 1. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Cowboys. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. It's 2nd down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown Vikings. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. Just a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this
score. Commanders 52, Vikings 31.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Samuel, going to see what he can do. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. On play action, Daniels. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Byron Murphy, that Pro Bowl corner, able to work his way in there for a sack.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
On second down, it's Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Not fun here. Third and a lot. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They'll talk things over before third down.
Ready? Let's go now. 60 Abrams. 6 practice. Check. Hurt. Ready?
They'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
On the return, it's Moore. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
They're on 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Bobcat. Go.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he will go all the way. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Samuel, going to see what he can do. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
We'll start the drive with Krosky Merritt. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
79 Broncos. Come on. Go, Reed. Go.
They'll drop to throw. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. And now the referee, looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look. And indeed, this call will be overturned. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's a designed run.
Jaden Daniels on the keeper. Ron Thornhill on the tackle. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Okay, ready?
One final chance for this defense. And here's third down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Here's Daniel. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout, and they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Here we go. 79, Mustang 19. 70 Rangers.
On first down, here's McCarthy. And more of the same. Another interception. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. So